galera, beleza? Estou aí com mais um gameplay. Esse é um game novo que eu criei, Hellblade Senua. Um game muito interessante que chegou a me surpreender em alguns pontos. Possam estar gostando dessa gameplay.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing
Esses
this.
caras estão muito demais.
He's already dead. I can feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in Helheim.
Look, up ahead.
In Helheim.
You see it too?
You promised you came.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Turn back.
Go back.
It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
Can you see them? I can see it.
Cara, que loucura. Mano, como jogar
Look around and you will see
esse
them.
game com
The drowned, the sick.
é dessas vozes, elas estão realmente na tua cabeça.
Here they
Acabaram as
lie,
vozes assim em
rotting in
volta.
the fields and
Caraca,
rivers of hell.
se puder ver esse vídeo em onde
The
eu vi
dead
esse
don't
vídeo, eu vou
always
entender.
lie still
Caraca,
here. This is
já
not
dá
a
até
place
um
of
arrepio
rest.
aqui, ó.
They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
Gente, aí, o gráfico tá magnífico.
They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the dark.
A experiência fica mais interessante para aqueles que
Can you
põem
feel it?
um surround 5.1. Aí tá mais ênfase assim aos
What is
sons.
she thinking?
A direção dos sons fica bem bacana.
I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power. You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death.
Bom, já posso jogar, né?
Senua's fear runs far,
Caraca, não chega não.
far deeper.
Bom, acho que chegou, hein? Será agora que é a minha vez?
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering.
Revoltadinha ela.
There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Focus. Look closer. Look. Use your eyes. Why isn't she looking closer? She needs to look closer. Focus.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives.
Darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Já cansou? Você tava andando, filho.
The land of mist and fog. The old fool was right. What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost.
Where are you?
Tá caraca. A cabeça tá respirando, ó.
I hear you.
He's there, you know.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
This source of the darkness is in Helheim, and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dilion.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. He's dead. But his soul is in Helheim. His soul still lives. She needs to save his soul. She wants his soul to be at peace. She needs to lay him to rest. Do you know where you are?
The bridge to Helheim.
There's nothing she can do.
I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Dá uma olhada. Tem não. Nada. Vou voltar. Creio que seja
The Northmen
checkpoint.
speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim.
Pode subir
The
já.
mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim.
Sobe, menina.
Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
Deixa eu ver. Ah, aperta F pra ela subir.
That's it. That's the way.
Pra mim, esse cara me quer automático, mas não. Interessante que o jogo não te indica nada, né? Pra onde ir, o que apertar. Bem interessante. É meio que assim,
You're in danger.
se vira.
Just drop down.
Queria que vocês viram o modo de subir a escada.
Do you know where you are? Where are we? Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Essas vozes são meio doidas, né? O que será isso?
He's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way.
Don't listen. Where is he?
The bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
How do you know?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Druth is my
A tosse do Cadango.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tá
Tell me
morrendo.
your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
Cara, esse personagem parece com um ator que eu
The
conheço.
runes seal the
Não tô
gates
me
to
recordando
hell.
agora.
Focus your inner eye,
Mas a aparência dele
and
parece
you
muito com
too
um
will
ator.
see what's hidden in
Eu vou
plain
dar uma
sight.
pesquisada.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
O que faz agora?
Why can't she focus? Take a closer look.
Parece que eu tenho que procurar alguma coisa no mesmo formato. Eu acho que já encontrei. Cadê? Aquela sombra ali, ó. Tá igualzinho o M da porta. Vamos ver. Olha, rapaz. Cagada, hein?
Towards the gate. And the gate will open.
Agora ficou azul. Será que eu abri a porta?
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe. It worked.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She wants to try to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. What good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side, and much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter.
Nada.
In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dilion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Stay back.
Aquela porta onde dá acesso à
The
ponte?
gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead.
É. Portão para Helheim.
Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here. me what you want. I won't resist it. Just give him back.
Vai virar um Venom agora. Pronto. Deve ser golpe baixo. Eita. Ei, pera aí. Tô desviando os golpes ainda. Outro? Acabou a graça. Chega. Ah, não. Tá de brincadeira.
He's stronger than you.
E agora? Tá, 3 carinhas, cuja espada não atravessa. Não acerta, quer dizer. Atravessa, atravessa.
Quick, behind you.
Toma, na cara. Vagabundo. Ixi, foi pro espaço. Será? Ih, acho que morreu, hein? Não, pera.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua.
Ah, que legal, era só uma visão.
The darkness does not bargain,
Mas continua com a
does
mocha na
not
mão.
reason. It is rot,
Que visão, hein?
and now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Ah, que legal. Bem bacana. Isso é sério. Toda vez que eu errar, na verdade se eu falhar, a podridão cresce. Chega na cabeça, volta
The
tudo desde o
hardest
início.
battles are fought
E o
in the
checkpoint.
mind.
Vixe,
That is what Dilion taught her.
esse jogo é de graça comigo.
With every defeat, The
Caraca,
dark
voltando
rot will
nisso,
grow
mano.
and soon it will take
Dá
her
certo
soul.
não. Qual foi? Tomara que não seja isso, né?
But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
He's not real.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Gravamos
To
nós.
his soul. It won't open.
How will she get through? Why won't it open? Why can't she open? She needs to challenge the gods.
She has to fight two gods first.
Caso dê merda, já volto pra cá.
Which will she choose?
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing
Caraca, é
but
muito
darkness.
forte.
Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south.
Não sei.
The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir, the ice.
Ó,
The fire giant has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast, who was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
sempre acontece isso da merda.
Can you see the fires? Giant. Suns. Keep going. Focus.
Pronto.
Don't give up. Don't give up. Take him down.
Ixi, que não foi grossa, não. Toma. Toma essa gelada. Eita, toma. Toma.
He's gone.
Isso aqui, né? Legal que tá mascada.
It's nearly over. Finish it.
Vai acabar, não? Abre o portão. Mesmo esquema.
I can still smell it.
Cada vez mais complicando. Boa letra agora.
Sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Eu posso ler uma letra aqui, ó. Será o N? Será o Y?
Are they screaming?
Opa.
The friends.
Ah, tá lá. Opa, aqui, ó. Vou encontrar o N.
The friends.
Screams will help you. Screams.
Mas vou pra cá aqui.
Are they screaming?
Ai, que tá a merda agora.
You can hear the noise. Are they screaming?
The friends.
Follow the screams.
Rapaz.
Screams will help you.
Não, não é pra cá. Pra cá também não.
You can hear the noise.
Opa! Pra cá, ó. É esse aqui, ó.
Focus.
Pronto. Fui lá o tempo todo essa praga.
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened. When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave.
Então é isso aí,
I wish
galera.
now that they had
Estourei um
swords
pouquinho meu
like the
tempo,
others.
mas
I rode the
é,
storm of
esse ano
fire,
deu um pouquinho de
death,
trabalho.
slavery
Mas
to
primeira
many
meia hora
lands.
do game,
This darkness you speak of,
Senua Sacrifice, espero que você tenha gostado do
I know it
gameplay.
well.
Vou continuar no
And
mesmo
I'm
lugar onde eu
still here
parei
to fight
no
it.
próximo vídeo. E agradeço a todos por vocês assistindo, deixe seu like, se inscreva no canal se não for inscrito. Um abraço, valeu!